Hey Mia, look who's having a good kick around this morning. Oh, look at your smile. You're just showing off, aren't you? The fourth trimester is the toughest one of all. I feel like the normal thing to do would not be to talk about this, would not be to sit and film any kind of video explaining how I feel or what I'm going through, because I think that it's quite normal to either let your mind just play tricks on you and forget it all, or just concentrate on the baby and just not really think about yourself. But actually, in these moments where she's down for a nap, it's the time where maybe it's your hormones just get the better of you. You're sleep deprived. It's hard. And it's hard to explain what is hard, because it's not that being a mum is hard, or breastfeeding is hard, or getting up, 2 times, 3 times through the night is hard, or the mum guilt when you are trying to do some work when you work for yourself, or whatever. All of that comes into it. But there's also just this other, I don't know, like it's not depression, it's not baby blues, it's not like, post-traumatic stress or something, but there's something about birth that just stays with you. And as much as you want to be positive and tell the positive birth story when people ask you, and of course it was a great experience, and yes, the most important thing is that she's here and she is happy and healthy and she's an amazing baby. We are very lucky. I know how lucky I am. But at the same time, I do feel like this. And you can't talk to anyone about it, because you just feel so selfish. I'm a mum now, and I have to focus on my baby. And yes, she needs me to be okay. I get that. And this isn't a big deal. This isn't how I am a lot of the time. Amazingly, today is our week 9 appointment at the doctor's, and it's where they do like the depression questionnaire. And normally I'm totally fine. Normally I'm cheery and chatty and whatever, but today is just not a good day. I don't really know why. It's really bugging me that I'm not better yet. I'm not healed yet. I still feel sore. It's still sore to sit. When I sit down and stand up, it's still sore. And when I ask my mum friends how they are, they're all fine. And when we really talk about it, they do genuinely seem like they're healed and they're okay. Maybe, everyone has a different experience. Maybe I had a good birth, and so the recovery afterwards is not going to be great. But it's really starting to get me down. And anytime I ask the nurse, she just says, "You'll be okay. Give it time." But I'm living on cushions everywhere in the car when I'm breastfeeding. I try to breastfeed her lying down in the morning so that I don't have to sit feeling uncomfortable and start my day like that. But I just want to do what's best for her. It's so hard. Nobody tells you these things. No one prepares you for what it's really like. And when you're pregnant, you just think about the three trimesters, and this idea of a fourth trimester is real. It really is. Like, you don't just give birth to your baby and then that's it. You're a family and you have this beautiful newborn child. And yes, we do. Mia is incredible. And she really is a good baby. She's a bit colicky, but we're coping. We're coping fine. Maybe it's because of that that I've got time to feel like this. I don't know. I'm not doing this, you know, for sympathy or whatever. I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm not that kind of person. I am not that there are kind of people like that. That's horrible. What I mean is that I'm usually a very positive person, and so this isn't me. And I know it's not me. And that's why I feel like I need to speak to someone, and the easiest thing to do is sit here and talk to a camera. And again, I might delete this or I might use it because pregnant me looked up loads of videos to try and get a good understanding of what this experience would be like. And I feel like vlogs and videos on YouTube are the most real way of actually getting information and getting an idea about it. I have a lot of family and friends who have had a child, and we just don't talk about the real stuff. And I think it's so important to actually share this with you, so that if you are pregnant or considering, you know, starting a family, or you're a new mum and maybe you feel some of this, but you have no one to talk to about it. I have mummy friends and we kind of talk about it. And I do push that conversation sometimes with some of them, but it's still hard, and you feel guilty talking about yourself and thinking about yourself when you're a mum. And I suppose that'll never go away. It might get stronger, but that's okay. I just want to feel better. I want to feel me again. I want to be able to get up and down without holding myself in and just feeling sore. It's tiring, it's draining, and it's really getting to me now. And I genuinely don't know what to do about it.